Villa, do you admit your mistake? Fu Nanchang remained kneeling, silently enduring the lashes. His handsome eyelids drooped, concealing a dark and gloomy expression, while he kept his tall back ramrod straight. I'm not wrong. Lin Changyu's whip was still in her hand, and Fu Nanchang's back was already torn and bleeding. How could you be innocent? It's all your fault. If it weren't for you, it's all your fault. Secretary Song greeted them downstairs, and Zhuxi arrived as quickly as possible. After leaving the building, Secretary Song pushed open the door. Zhuxi's pupils contracted slightly, and she quickly went inside. Auntie, stop hitting me. Who are you? Cece? Upon hearing that familiar voice, Fu Nanchang's tall frame stiffened instantly. He looked up and saw Zhuxi's slender figure. At this moment, Lin Changyu couldn't retract the whip in time, and it was about to lash out at Zhuxi. Zhuxi! Fu Nanchang quickly got up and rushed over, pulling Zhuxi into his arms. Smack! The whip struck Fu Nanchang again, the end of the whip lashing his handsome right cheek. Zhuxi's heart tightened. He actually shielded her from the whip and even got slapped on the face. What if he was disfigured? Are you okay? Are you hurt? She looked up and met the man's narrow, scarlet, sinister eyes. I'm fine, but you? Who sent you? What if you're injured? He had strong, muscular arms that held her delicate body protectively in his embrace, but he snapped at her. Zhuxi raised her hand and flicked a faint floral fragrance into the air. If I hadn't come, Aunt's condition would have gotten out of control. Lin Changyu's vision went black, and she fainted. Don't worry, Auntie. Fu Nanchang released Zhuxi, and despite the pain in his back, he picked up Lin Changyu and carried her to the large bed in the room. Zhuxi covered Lin Changyu with a blanket, saying, It's okay, you'll be fine after a good night's sleep. Hiss! At this moment, Fu Nanchang groaned in pain, and cold sweat poured down his forehead. Come on, your injury needs to be treated immediately, otherwise it will get infected. She's probably worried about me too. Does this mean she still cares about me? The room next door. Fu Nanchang sat on the bed, and Zhuxi took medical scissors and cut open his white shirt, revealing the scars on his back. Does Aunt always act like this when she has an attack? She's been much better lately. However, Lin Changyu had been trapped in her inner demons for many years, and she couldn't overcome them on her own, so no one could save her. This time, she probably received a call from the old house and was traumatized. The whip marks were intertwined, the flesh was mangled and bloody, a horrifying sight. Fu Nanchang, does it hurt? Zhuxi's white fingertips gently stroked his skin, her movements very light, as if afraid of hurting him. Despite being slapped so many times, Fu Nanchang didn't utter a sound. Now he silently nodded and said, It hurts. Pain. It really hurts. It really hurts. There with the pain. Who told you to stand in front of me? I can dodge it myself. Zhuxi used a sterilized cotton swab to treat his wound. Turn around. Is your face hurt too? Luckily, it wasn't serious. Half an hour later, the wound was treated and she checked the injury on his face. He had just shielded her from the whip and was slapped in the face, but fortunately, it only hit near his ear and didn't break the skin. This incomparably handsome face is probably the best appearance Zhuxi has ever seen, and it is very attractive to women. Zhuxi applied the ointment. Otherwise, you'd be disfigured, and nobody would want you anymore. My face is fine now, so why don't you want me? Fu Nanchang's face was pale. Even his thin lips were completely bloodless. The two of them were very close. Her creamy white face was right in front of him, and her breath was soft and sweet. My father is a scumbag. He only loves himself. Fu Nanchang's handsome face was shrouded in a sparse shadow. He tugged at the corner of his pale lips, his voice low and hoarse. My mother was forced to give birth to me, so she hates me whenever she has an episode. And you, Zhuxi? Why don't you like me? Zhuxi paused, her fingers moving slightly. Seeing that she didn't speak, Fu Nanchang asked in a low voice, "Is it because I did something wrong?" Zhuxi's heart felt as if it had been gripped tightly by a giant hand. Every breath was painful, a pain for the man before her. "You are not wrong." He asked if he had done something wrong. With a flick of her fingertips, Zhuxi touched his charming sideburns. A touch higher, and her fingertips could slip into his neat, short black hair. She looked up at him with her small, innocent face, no bigger than a palm, and said softly, "Fu Nanchang, you did nothing wrong." Fu Nanchang placed his hand on her slender waist and gently embracing her. He really liked to hold her in his arms.
"Did you cry?" Zhuxi intended to pull him into his arms, but then a melodious ringtone suddenly sounded, a phone call coming in. The movement of trying to hug his froze instantly. Zhuxi's phone landed on the bed. Fu Nanchang glanced down at it and saw a name flashing on the screen. Fu Jingmo. Fu Jingmo called her. The call came at a very inopportune time. Zhuxi picked up her phone and answered. "Senior brother? Junior sister? Where are you now?" Zhuxi looked up at Fu Nanchang, who was also looking at her, seemingly anticipating her answer. Fu Jingmo must have heard something from the wind, which is why he called to ask. "I'm outside now." "I heard you went to see Fu Nanchang." "No, they're just talking nonsense." Before Fu Jingmo could say anything more, Zhuxi quickly said, "I can't answer the phone right now. Let's talk later." She hung up Fu Jingmo's call. As soon as he finished speaking, Fu Nanchang curled his thin lips into a sneer and looked at her with a mocking expression. "Why don't you dare admit you're with me? Are you afraid Fu Jingmo will be jealous?" "Let me treat your wound first." Zhuxi continued applying the medicine to him. The atmosphere in the room was a bit oppressive. Fu Nanchang's cold gaze fell on her small face. Fu Nanchang's lips curled into an even more sarcastic smile, tinged with self-mockery. Fu Nanchang stared at her with bloodshot eyes. A chilling syllable rolled from his throat. "You should go now, and go find Fu Jingmo." Zhuxi did not speak. He told her to get out. "Then I'll be going. Have Secretary Song apply the medicine for you." Zhuxi glanced at him, then turned and left. She really left.
"If you want to leave, then leave. I don't need your pity." After saying that, he forcefully threw her away and kicked the first aid kit to the ground. His handsome features were now filled with a terrifying ferocity, revealing a hint of savagery. Fu Nanchang felt pain all over his body, a tearing pain radiating from his back to his genitals, as if someone was tearing at his genitals. What's the use of keeping her here? We can't keep her. She never put her love on him. You actually left after I told you to. How heartless of you. Fu family old house. Now that Fu Nanchang has control of the Fu family, he dares to disregard his elders. Lin Yu knew that Si Yuan was destined to be exciting tonight. Although she couldn't go to see it, she could imagine it. I just need to call his mom, and he'll have to obediently accept the punishment. "Madam, won't this invite retaliation?" "What are you afraid of? I'll deal with it then." Lin Yun smiled smugly. If Fu Nanchang doesn't let her have an easy time, she won't let Fu Nanchang have an easy time either. At that moment, a person walked in. Just then, a chill swept over her, accompanied by a clear and melodious voice. "What else do you want to do?" Lin Yun looked up and saw that Zhuxi had arrived. "Zhuxi is here." Lin Yin opened her eyes wide. "Why are you here?" Lin Yin looked up and saw a slender figure by the door. It was cold, and the slender figure was wearing a black dress, revealing a beautiful, delicate face. She really didn't expect Zhuxi to come breaking into the Fu family at night. Next episode preview. Fu Nanchang curled his lips in self-deprecation. "I told you not to leave, but you never listened. You only obeyed me when I was angry." "Okay, don't be sad. It's my fault." Zhuxi felt a mix of pain and itch in her heart. She cupped his handsome face in her hands, where the whip marks on his cheek were still red. She gently kissed them. She pressed her soft red lips against his cheek and kissed him. She kissed the wound on his face, showing her tenderness. "If you're not with me, you'll still be the shrewd and resourceful Fu Nancheng. Only I